Joining me right now is a Brazilian legend, and he recently signed to the PFL. Fabricio Werdum, thank you, Fabricio, for the time today. You're sitting in California. How's life over there?
Yes, man, amazing. I appreciate for the opportunity, man. And I wanna, yes, I'm very excited, man. I'm here in Los Angeles. I have a fight coming up now. Just a grappling fight versus Anthony Johnson. This I'm here now because I'm still like a half now in Brazil, a little bit in Los Angeles, and just enjoying the life.
Definitely. Let's before we talk about PFL, I wanted to ask you about the Anthony Johnson grappling match. How do you see
Yes.
yourself finishing Anthony Johnson?
Yes, man. I love this guy. This guy is very amazing guy. He's very strong. Have a good fights before. And I know he's a wrestling guy, but the wrestling guys is good for me because when a guy take down me, it's just start the fight with me, just start the fight because my special one is in the ground. And for sure, I don't want to stay like it's just 5 minutes, it's just 5 minutes. And I call the guys, I say 10 minutes, put 50 minutes. The guy said, no, Verdun, it's just 5 minutes, I say, okay. But for sure, I don't want to fight like just a hands fight. I want to fight like the guys love the fight. This is why I have to pull the guard. I want to finish him in I think the guillotine or maybe triangle, sweep him and stay in the top. I train for not just for points. So not have a points, but no, I don't want to go to the overtime. I want to finish him before they go to the overtime. The rules. You know the rules.
Yeah.
You know the rules, yeah. Just
Submission
five
only.
minutes, yes, and I have the overtime, but I don't want to go to overtime. I want to finish him before, I just want to put the rhythm, boom, go fast, quickly, pull the guard, and half guard, everything. I did everything in 5 minutes. Is little bit time, have to show something.
Definitely, it's going to be an exciting matchup, and Anthony Johnson, a good competitor, and I'm looking forward
Yes,
to that coming up soon. Now, talking
nice.
about your the big news recently is you signing with the PFL. There was a few promotions looking to sign you. You decided to go with PFL. Take us through the process of negotiating and then eventually signing with the PFL.
Yes, my manager is Ali. Ali is for me is the best manager ever now. He showed that. He have a lot of fighters, and he have a good negotiation with the PFL. And I respect a lot his settlement. I before when I fought in Pride in Japan, I see him fighting K1. He's an amazing fighter for sure. His stuff today have a he training for sure. I know I love him. And the PFL call me, the attention. You know why? Because I saw the respect the PFL have for the fighters. This is very important to us. When the event have a big respect, you want to show that. You want to prepare your body to go give to show too. Like a big show for fans for the for the event. This is why. And the more the season, the season, I love that. Before I think it's two fights in the night. I love this too. I never have a fight, two fights in the night, and is I think it's very good opportunity go to two fights in the night. And before I go to the season, I have to fight before two fights before to go to the and 2021 I want to fight maybe four fights or maybe five. This is my goal now, and be a champ for sure. I want to be a champ. I don't go there just for fight to fight. No, I want to go to be a champion. The same thing I did with jiu-jitsu competition. I got it 2 times. Grappling, ADCC, I got it 2 times. Yeah, and UFC, I have a 2 belts in my home. And now I want a one more belt, the PFL belt. This is my big goal now. I put the PFL T-shirt. I'm 100% PFL.
How much does the tournament remind you of when you competed in Pride in the Open Weight Grand Prix 2006?
Yes, you're right. You're right, man. You know everything, man. You're
Yeah.
smart. You like the fight. Nice. Very. This is good. Yeah, this is in 2006. It's a Minotauro. I have a Mirko Cop. I have a lot of guys in the. Yes, I'm very excited. but this time 2006, and I have a lot of experience. I have experience in jiu-jitsu, grappling, but MMA, I'm just starting MMA in 2006. And now is a big difference. Now I have big difference. I have a lot of experience. I fight for 23 years. For long. I start when I have 20 years old. Today I have a 43. 23 years I'm fighting. I have a lot of experience to show that in PFL season.
Do you feel like that's the biggest advantage for you in this tournament, is that experience? 23 years. Nobody has that.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yes, for sure. I'm good just to have a lot of experience. A lot of experience. When I prepare my body, my mind, you see the last fight I have with versus Gustafsson. He has a 33 years old, and I'm 43, 10 years is a lot. And I just show 1 minute and a half, I finish him. I think this is my experience, when I prepare my body, I just go, that's it. I think it's very important, and I show that. This is why I want to show, and when I start the fight in April.
How important was that last fight for you, that Gustafsson fight, where you went in there, you got the submission, you were on a 2-fight losing streak, everybody was talking, a lot of people like to talk about the retirement,
Yes.
And you went in there perfect, like flawless victory. How important was that fight?
Yes. Man, this is a very important victory. It's like the same thing like a fight for the belt, I prepared my body, everything. My trainer with Rafael Cordeiro in Kings here in California, in Los Angeles. And I have a good condition, with Mike Safari. And everything I did, and Mike, and I have one more guy, Eric Faro. Eric Faro helped me in my mind too, It's like a combination. When you have a good combination, your body, you prepare your body, you have a good technique, and you prepare your mind, you same line, you'll be a champion for sure, Sometimes you have your body is very good, my body is okay, but my mind is not good. Opposite, sometimes it's opposite. My mind is very good, but my body don't respond. But this time, the last one, I don't talk too much, but I just show inside the cage, I just show that, my mind is like a very focused in this fight, and I show like a 1.5. I got the arm, because this is, I have a videos. This is exactly when I have a training with Cobrinha, with Rafael Cordeiro, the strategy. Go to strategy and focus on the fight. That's it. Very important. Why? Because when you have a lose, UFC, you have a lose, and you go out the event, everything's go down. Because when you lose, everything's sad. It's sad. No interviews, no sponsor. Is nothing. Nobody like you too much more. It's like But when you have a win, this win, like a very nice win, like a convention, is a big difference. Sponsor, interview, everything happen. This is very important to me. I'm very happy after that. I'm very excited. This fight, like my mind is like a belt. The same thing. Same in my mind. I have the belt for sure after this fight.
Now every fight coming up is like for a belt too, right? Just the tournament, you have to win to go to the next fight.
Yes, this is, I'm very excited, man, because the PFL have a good fighters there. This give me motivation, and I don't want to go there and just easy fight. It's not true. It's not have an easy fight. It's not true. How many times everybody saw one guy like a favorite fighter, and the other one underdog, and he killed this guy. It is no easy. No, it's no exists easy fight for a professional. But for sure, I know I have tough guys there. I know the champion is Ali. I know Ali is the champion now. This is my goal. I just have one fight, first one, the second one. I go to the season, and my big goal is like stretch victories to be a champion. I'm 43 now, but my mind is 28. My mind is, I'm very young. I'm a young guy. This is you make your age. You make you have a 30 years old, but you're like your mind is old. You're very old for sure. But I'm 38. I'm 28 now.
Yeah, definitely. You need to have the young mindset, and
Yes,
but
for
you
sure.
still have that experience, so it's always there for you to help you.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't have a for sure. I have a injuries. No, everybody have a injuries, but not like a bad injury. My in 23 years fight, I never have a broke my arm. I never broke my legs. I don't have a, like a big like my nose a little bit like I not broke, but it's stitches, a lot of stitches, surgery, but like a bad injury, I don't have it. I'm very young yet. This is why I don't receive too much punches because my jiu-jitsu saved me. My self-defense saved me. I have a knockout for sure, but not too much. For 23 years is nothing. Yes, this is amazing, man. Yes, I'm happy, man.
You talked about earlier, like there's sometimes these big fights happen where there's the big underdog and the underdog upsets the favorite. I feel like you've done that many times in your career, so you know that
Yes.
position, right? With Fedor, with Kane. Now you're the favorite. You go in there with all this experience. A former champion, and you're the target. Do you feel like the target?
No, not yet, not yet. I know it's be a lot of attention for this when I have a fight in April for sure. But I don't feel very tired yet. I just go there. I told you like a 100%. My mind is okay. My body is okay. I beat everybody there for sure. I respect all the fighters. I don't like to say trash talking every time. I don't need. I just want to show inside the cage. But somebody say something to me, for sure I respond. I don't stay be quiet. No. I like the one guy say something. I respond for sure. But I like the show inside the cage, in the ring, or forever. I like the show inside the fight. This is the best for me. Like a martial arts.
Have you checked out the other heavyweights? Do you see some of the fighters as being a major threat to you?
Yes, man. Ali for sure. Be attention. Ali, he's a wrestling guy. He's like a stuff, very strong. He's staying like at the limit. The limit. It's like a 265. I know he's a big guy, but I have on my mind, my plan in my mind. I visualize when I fight with him one day, because this is very important to us, man. I visualize everything in my mind. Sometimes you visualize you punch him or finish him. Sometimes come in your mind bad position. Say no, take off this part. Take this and go again. Yes, I visualize when I fight with him, and I know he's like a very good wrestling, but I have a good triangle too. I show a lot of times like a triangle, guillotine, armbar, everything. Yes, I mean I'm ready to fight in PFL.
Yeah, the neck is dangerous. It's a dangerous spot right there. You got to protect the neck.
Yes, it's sometimes the best thing too when I have training camp. I know my next opponent. I just call my sparring like a very similar. Like as a fat guy call. Yeah, I call a lot of fat guys. His tall guy. I call maybe 2 or 3 tall guys. He's small. This is very important too. This is my strategy too. You remember when I have versus Cain Velasquez? I go in Mexico is very high altitude. This is why in my mind I just talk with my coach Rafael Cordeiro, Babalu, everybody. I say I need to go before to Mexico. I say no, you don't need no. Yeah, for sure. I just go 2 months and a half like a secret. I don't say nothing. This is my strategy. I just go there, training high altitude. It's so hard, man, so hard. I don't see my family. I don't see nobody. Just training. And the guys, the media know, hey, Werdum is in Mexico, 2 months there. And I have to say, but, I know Cain Velasquez go like just 1 week before the fight to Mexico. It's so hard. And I have a lot of strategy, this the experience, When I have a sparring, I fight this guy, it's tall, heavy. Okay, I call 2, 3 guys, heavy guys to help me, Yes.
Going to you're talking about the UFC, with them, do you feel like you've accomplished everything you wanted with the promotion?
Yes, man, for sure. I got many years in UFC. I'm happy there for sure. A lot of fights happen there. I got 2 belts. Sometimes like the interim belt, but for me it's the same thing. I have a 2 for sure. 100%. I have 2 belts in my home, one in the wall. I know that, and Yeah, man, I did everything UFC. This the decision go out UFC because I want to go to my way. You know, I want my way. I just said maybe have 2 more years, maybe 3. I don't know because every time every fighter say that maybe 1 more year. I don't want to make it like retire, and after that I want to come back. No, when I retire, that's it. I'm finished. You know, I have to enjoy my family. I have to enjoy Brazil. Everything. You know, I want to enjoy the life. I enjoy the life now, but you know, when I say I'm retire, I'm finished. Okay, but I know I have maybe 2 more or maybe 3 years more. I know that. You know. I told you I don't have injuries, nothing, zero. I mean, my body's okay yet, you know. And now it's very important, smart training, not like before. Before, like every day, many hours. Now, okay, just this one, you know, pieces, you know. And like smart training is very important too.
So with the PFL, you say you maybe have 2, 3 more years left. What's the perfect situation for you to retire? Maybe win 2 tournaments, two
Yeah.
more belts, $2 million.
This is for sure. I love that. You know, when a guy say $1 million is amazing, you know. And yes, man, my goal now for sure is the first fight, the second fight. When I have 2 wins, I go this season, you know, and after that I be a champion. I love the idea that when I be a champion, when I have a 40 years old, you know, imagine like an old champion in PFL for sure. And I love this. Maybe after that, I'm say, okay, thank you. Maybe. But maybe guys say again, I just go again because, man, this is my life. All my life I fight. I have a fight. And it's so hard to us stop the fight, you know. It's so hard that you put your mind, you have to stop now. You know, it's so hard. But I'm happy, man. I'm very happy. I told you. Now I'm in PFL. I'm in 100% PFL. You know, this I'm very true about that.
Last question. You got Alistar, another guy from Pride era, still doing really well in his 40s. Glover's doing well in his 40s. Arlovsky, you know, all this success you guys are having. What is the secret, do you think? You know, what is the younger generation not doing?
See, I can't say to you the secret because I say to you it's no secret. No.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. The secret, man, just like a smart training, you know. When you're very young, you have you go just go. But now it's very important smart training. You know, use your experience. You know, it's very important. Everything like the combination, but not have a secret. Just training. That's it. The train is the secret. You know, but every day to have to train again. Because I saw sometimes guys training maybe 2-3 days and they stop it. 3 days more, you know. You don't have to stop. You have to like consistent, you know, boom, again. When I fought with Fedor, I don't have a fight for 1 year. You know, like before I signed with Strike Force, I don't have a fight, but every day I go to the gym, train again, because I believe that. You have to believe. Sometimes guys just fight to fight. That fight to fight is not good. You have to believe yourself. This is the secret.
Fabricio, thank you, man. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and I hope to see you. I hope to speak with you before you make your PFL debut. It's gonna be a big tournament now because you add this excitement level to the tournament. You know that it was missing a little bit. You know, and I like that about it. And thank you so much.
Okay, man. Appreciate for everything, man. And for sure, I wanna see you before. You know, I want to say thank you for PFL. I want to say thank to Ali, my manager, my team. You know, I'm very happy, man. You know, this is very important too. You have to enjoy your life, but smart. Like smart for everything. And the PFL is the best. PFL, hey!
Take a move in the ring. You can hit me with the words you feel.